Attack of the show. Attack.
Joining me from San Francisco to help us make sense of it all, co-editor for Mashable.com, Ben Parr is here, everybody. And the crowd goes wild. Ben, there are always people racing to jailbreak new tech the minute it comes out, but last week we had the DMCA ruling which legalized jailbreaking. So is this still a big deal that people are doing this, or is it the fact that this Jailbreak Me website allows you to do it fairly easily?
Well, the Jailbreak Me website, which is on my phone right here, is unique because all it really takes is to slide to jailbreak, which is probably the easiest I've ever seen to jailbreak an iPhone.
I love that they put the Apple Touch on the approach that totally voids your warranty. But so it's that easy to do. So now do we imagine that everybody's going to do it? People are going to run out. It's going to be like Bieber fever, but for unlocking phones and not for preteen vocalists?
I think it's still going to be a small segment, but it's like 5 to 10% of people jailbreak their phones. I don't think it's going to go much bigger because most people are happy with their phones. They don't really know or really care about the unofficial apps, which are very cool, by the way.
Right. Well, let's get to those, Ben, because like, what is that reason? Let's inform them as to why they should want to do that. Because in the past, it was sort of like, hey, look, you jailbreak your phone, you can take video, which was incredible because the phone didn't, or you could have MMS messaging, which was a huge deal. Now that both of those are sort of inherent to the iPhone, should we still be rushing out? What are those killer apps?
It's really about the apps. The unofficial app store, Cydia, where you can get apps like Summer Board and Winter Board, which allow you to customize your iPhone interface much more than you currently can, and apps that allow you to do like turn your phone into Wi-Fi hotspot or tether without paying AT&T $30 a month.
Ah, see, now that sounds like, I feel like if more people knew that that was easy to do, especially with the swipe and a new app store, that they would want to do that. In fact, a hack that seems interesting to me, as I just recently got the iPhone 4, and everybody I've tried to FaceTime with in the future is not on Wi-Fi. So it doesn't feel like it's that amazing of a trick, but someone figured out how to get it to work over 3G by tricking the phone into thinking it's on Wi-Fi. Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a few apps and there's a few methods where you can trick the iPhone into thinking that it's on Wi-Fi, and that way it'll work even on 3G.
So now what's Apple's response to this going to be? Will it be saying, all right, fine, we'll let you FaceTime over 3G? Because that sounds like it will never, ever happen in the history of ever.
The thing with Apple, they've sent out patches before to try to fight some of the jailbreaking, but I don't think they're going to take extreme measures because it's still such a small part of the market that actually jailbreaks. The thing is, they can't like sue anyone, so the only thing they can really do is do technical requirements that break it if you jailbreak it. But then what'll happen is that the hackers will come back with some kind of fix for that. So it's a never-ending cycle.
Right, the snake eating its tail yet again. And should we be excited? The iPhone dev team has promised a carrier unlock in the next 48 hours, which would allow me to switch to another provider. In the US, probably less sexy than it is internationally in terms of being like an appealing hack, right?
Exactly. The thing about the iPhone is really, in the US, it will only work because of the hardware with AT&T and T-Mobile. And T-Mobile has less 3G access than AT&T. What you would really want is Verizon, but the iPhone's not compatible with it.
Right. No amount of awesome software in the world will make that dream a reality, unfortunately. And very quick, Ben, there are others saying, hey, don't go to sites like Jailbreak Me. Don't use this stuff. It can open up your phone to all sorts of e-worms and bad things. Is that true at all? I mean, it seems like the service would be safe. It's coming from a group that is generally trusted, I believe.
Well, you're not going to get any malware from the Jailbreak Me website because the iPhone dev team is well known for making safe jailbreaks. There is a possibility you do open up your phone to a few more viruses. There's been 1 or 2 over the last year that have hit jailbroken phones. So in the end, it's really if you jailbreak your phone, it's at your own risk.
Right, and stay away from the hentai fart apps. Those are the particular ones that will goose up the phone, right?
You know that, huh? How do you know that?
Thanks to Ben Parr from Mashable for keeping us in the loop. We appreciate it, Ben. Thanks a lot.